for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. In the red corner at a total combined weight of 608 pounds, General Skandor Akbar presents the Mid-South Tag Team Champions, the Samoans, Appa and Sika. From Tennessee, the Junkyard Dog. And his partner at 260 pounds from Omaha, Nebraska, the Judge, Killar, Karl.
Often Sika, the Samoan Warriors, against the unorthodox team across the way, the Thumper, Junkyard Dog, and Killar Karl Cox, the ex-Marine. There you can see Alfred Neely calling for one man from each team. This is a non-title match. Often Sika shedding their coveted belt, and their man, the General Skandor Akbar, reaching out to get them as the bell rings. This should really be a barn burner, Jim Ross.
Oh, it certainly should, boy. Great, great match. This could be a main event anywhere in the country. That's why people need to realize, and I'm sure that they have by now, no matter what other wrestling programs you're watching, Mid-South Wrestling is the very, very best, and the Junkyard Dog's taking it right to those big Samoans right now. The Junkyard Dog has rapidly become one of the greatest box office attractions in any professional sport. His name is becoming this widespread, the renowned reputation that he's gaining is everywhere. The Junkyard Dog, the fever has caught people. And then you talk about Karl Cox, and there's not enough adjectives to describe the unorthodox manner that this man uses when he gets inside the squared circle. He's a man, he's his own man. Karl Cox is his own man, and he does more unpredictable things than anyone I've ever been associated with in wrestling.
Now he's leaving the ring, one black shoe, one yellow shoe.
That's Karl, unpredictability, that's him in a nutshell. Right now, the Junkyard Dog, the man that bench presses over 500 pounds, has got that head of the Samoan in a vice-like grip. I don't know of any more excruciating maneuver than the tremendous upper body strength is exemplified right there with the Junkyard Dog to put a man the strength of the Samoan down with that neck vise for a 2 count.
Making a legal tag now, Cox is in, and he takes over where the Junkyard Dog leaves off, covered quickly for the 2 count.
Karl Cox is a back-a-chewing ex-Marine who's not afraid of any living human being.
Alfred Neely ordering the Junkyard Dog back across the ring while Alpha and Sika both double team on Cox, but he's straight across the aisle, leaving things up in a hurry.
Karl Cox, a very wily veteran in that ring. He got out of a very tough predicament that many lesser experienced wrestlers would not have maneuvered out of in that corner. Junkyard Dog with that tremendous forearm looked like he was
Akbar
somebody from the National Football
League.
League.
Enter now. The Junkyard Dog catching him on the outside, but you saw the karate being thrown by Sika. We saw it, but the referee didn't.
General Skandor Akbar being manhandled there by the Junkyard Dog. One thing about Akbar, he hates to be manhandled by another wrestler. He thinks he's above all this at this point in time in his life.
You're not above anything but the Junkyard Dog and Killar Karl Cox. They'll give you ask for it, they'll give it to you.
Junkyard Dog now being double teamed. A double judo chop, and even the Junkyard Dog, as strong as he is,
Jim,
he
we
went
saw
down.
the karate being used there by Alpha a while ago. The referee didn't see it. You can identify that being a former wrestling referee. You just can't see everything.
And you can't call what you don't see,
That's
just
exactly
as any other
right.
sport. You have to see it to call it.
Now both of them. And Cox says, let's 2 against 2, please, and there he is.
Cox is the illegal man in the ring right here, but he came in to save his partner, and it's a good thing he did. The Samoans both double teaming the Junkyard Dog.
Now they're doing the same thing to Cox. Double headbutt, Cox out on the concrete floor.
Akbar instructed him on the floor. Akbar giving them signals to finish off the dog.
There, clothesline double. Offense Sika both waiting. On the inside, the Junkyard Dog taking the punishment. On the outside, Killar Karl Cox.
Boy, anybody else that I can think of that have been down for the 3 count right there. The dog's back up on his feet.
Look at that move.
The Junkyard Dog is on.
The Junkyard Dog on 2, and now here comes Akbar, bringing him in with a slam.
There's no disqualification right here, boy, because he brought Akbar in. Akbar didn't come in on his own power. The Junkyard Dog now is opened up on both Samoans, but there's no referee in the ring.
Referee having been thrown out, Akbar's out. Cox coming in with his trenching tool.
Cox has got that shovel. Cox is doing a number on the Samoans with that shovel.
One on the back, one to the front. Killar Cox with that trenching tool, and he rapidly departs from the ring.
All the referee's got to do is count,
The
boy.
referee's back in. The Junkyard Dog is on top, and they win.
A great victory for the Junkyard Dog and Killar Karl Cox. Killar Karl Cox made that trenching tool. It made him come alive and sing a song on the Samoans.
Akbar is going crazy. The fans at ringside are on their feet. Cox is coming in to share the victory with his partner, Junkyard Dog. This is a non-title match, but it's a victory nevertheless. They're glad they wanted Cox and Junkyard Dog, and we'll be back right after this word from Mid-South Wrestling.